Yo, what's up guys? I'm Yandi, and in today's video we're gonna talk a little bit about my car, the things that I done to it, and I'm also gonna speak about something really unfortunate that happened to my RX8. So one of the first modifications that I did to the RX8 was a radiator from Mishimoto. I also have the fans and thermostat. I also did the oil cooler thermostats. And right after I did the cooling system, I went with a AEM cold air intake. And I gotta tell you, it sounds really good when you rev the engine. And after I did that modification, I got a header from eBay, my mid pipe from Facebook Market, and my cat bag, I think I got it from eBay too. And I also did as well the sun adapter. And don't think for you putting the sun adapter in your car, that don't mean that you still don't have to add premix to the gas tank. I'm gonna tell you a tip. If you want your car to last longer, it's better to add that up on your gas tank just to keep it safe, you know? So right after I did all those modifications, I sent my computer over to Puerto Rico and I got it tuned on. So now when I rev my car, it revs all the way up to 10,000 RPMs. It has a launch control, it has a red limiter. The fans, they tune on earlier and they blow out more air. So the fans are more powerful now. And that's about it when it comes to the engine. For the fitment, I went with BC coilovers with Varston wheels in the front with 1-inch spacers. And in the back, it just have the regular RX8 wheels. But in the front, I have cut knuckles. And basically, with cut knuckles, I could get more angle out of the car. And I have like a 70-degree angle, but I feel like it's enough for drifting. Like how you guys saw in the last video, I was drifting pretty good. It really helps out when you do cut knuckles on a car. It really helps you out to control the car when you're doing like circles, figure eights, or drifting. You could control the car much easier. Last week, I went to a car meet and I went with a whole bunch of friends. We were like 5 RX8s and we saw a lot of people two-stepping. And then I came out with an idea and I told them, oh, yo, why don't we all go and start revving our RX8s? And right before we went to the RX8s, I was joking and I said, yo, imagine one of us blow up an Apex Seal. And we started revving the RX8s. And I was spitting a lot of flames, I'm not gonna lie. The RX8 was going crazy. And I saw my temperature going a little bit up, but I didn't pay mind to it. And one of my friends comes up to me and he tells me, yo, your car smells like coolant. I stopped revving the car, I turned it off. When I checked underneath the car, I saw a lot of oil pouring down the engine. When I saw that, I started going crazy. I couldn't believe what was going on. And I don't know what happened to it. So today I'm gonna lift up the car, I'm gonna check it out, and hopefully I could find what happened to it. I hope it's nothing really big. I hope I don't have to take out the engine. But if I really have to take out the engine, then I'm gonna do a series about it. I just got the car on jack stands and that's not looking pretty good. I'm gonna take off the under tray and I'm gonna check it out. So I was checking the engine out, and as you guys can see, there's a lot of oil in the engine right now, and it's all dirty. And I have two theories of what went wrong. One of them is either this spark plug that it seems that it has oil, all the other ones are good, or something went wrong with the oil pump, with the sun adapter, something there. And if it's this, it could be an easy fix. But now, if it's that issue right there with the spark plug, then I think that could mean I blew up a seal. So let's hope it's not that. I'm gonna take off the spark plug and see if it has oil in it. If it has oil in it, then I think the engine might be done. If it doesn't have oil in it, then I'm gonna check this out, clean it off, add some oil to the car, turn it on, and see if there's any leak coming out from here. But I'm going to first check out the spark plug and see how that looks. So the spark plug is out. That's the oil that I was talking about. But it's dry. It's dry, so it's not the seal. It has to be something else. And the spark plug looks a little bit dirty. I'm gonna have to change it soon. So it's not a spark plug. We could take that out of the way now. And I think the issue that I'm having is somewhere there on the sun adapter or the oil pump. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go get some brake cleaner, clean the engine down there, make sure the oil level is good, and I'm gonna turn it on and see if it starts leaking. So I just finished my last brake cleaner bottle, and I also got some oil and an oil filter because I didn't do my oil change after the drift event. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna start up the car and I'm gonna look for any leaks. If I find any leaks, then obviously I'm gonna turn out the car. If not, I'm gonna do the oil change and I'm gonna check the oil to see if there's any metal or something in the oil. So hopefully it's nothing big. I hope it's a hose or just something simple. So I found the oil leak and it's coming from literally those 4 bolts. And those 4 bolts, it's a pain in the ass because you have those 4 oil lines going through the bolts, and the bolts have holes in them in which oil goes through them. And the top bolt on the left, it was loose, so I tied it out, but it's still leaking oil for some reason. So later on, I'm gonna have to get that fixed. So I'm changing the oil right now. I'm draining down the old oil, and it seems fine. I don't see any metal shavings in it, which is a good sign. Oh, she's down. Let's see if she starts up. Yeah. She's on with no check engine light, but I have no power steering. I kind of fixed the leak. It's not leaking as much as it was, but the car turns on fine. It's only a small leak. I could drive the car like that, but I'm not really gonna drive it right now. It's raining outside, and I'm tired too. I've been working on the car for the whole entire day. So I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. Later on though, I am gonna get it fixed. I'm gonna take off the oil pump, and I'm gonna get the new gasket, and I'm gonna get all of that done. Thank you guys for tuning in this episode of me working in this Rotary RX8. What you said, Rotary?
Nah, just say RX8, bro.
Okay. Ready? Wait, how should I say? You say El Yandi fam or God or like?
Yandi fam. That Yandi fam. That's catchy, bro.